The truth is, the most significant changes in your life will happen when you take full responsibility for your problems and your growth. When you stop waiting for someone else to fix what's broken and realize that the power to rebuild, to rise, has been inside you all along. You see, the journey to success, to fulfillment, to peace is a lonely one. Not because people don't care, but because they can't walk it for you. Nobody understands your battles the way you do. Nobody feels your pain the way you do. And nobody sees your vision the way you do. That's why you must learn to embrace the solitude and use it to grow stronger, wiser, and more focused. When you're faced with a problem, don't sit around blaming others or waiting for help. Take action. You've got to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, you'll feel like giving up. But understand this. The struggle is part of the process. It's not a punishment. It's preparation. The hard times are shaping you, molding you into the person you need to become to handle the greatness that's waiting for you on the other side. Think about it. Every great person you admire, every success story you've heard, started with someone deciding to face their problems head on. They didn't wait for the world to give them a handout. They didn't make excuses. They looked in the mirror and said, "This is my life, and I'm taking control of it." You have that same power within you. Let me ask you something. How badly do you want it? Whatever it is for you, success, peace, freedom, happiness, how much are you willing to sacrifice to achieve it? Because fixing your problems alone requires discipline. It requires commitment. It requires you to make hard choices every single day. Are you willing to let go of the habits that are holding you back? Are you ready to walk away from the people who drain your energy and feed your doubts? Are you prepared to silence the voice in your head that says you can't do it? You see, fixing your problems alone isn't just about solving what's wrong. It's about building something better. It's about creating a life so strong, so stable, that no storm can shake you. And that starts with the foundation you lay in the quiet moments when nobody's watching. It starts with the decisions you make when it would be easier to quit, easier to blame, easier to settle. I'm not saying you should never ask for help. Sometimes we all need a little guidance, a little support. But even then, the responsibility for change lies with you. Nobody, not your family, not your friends, not even God, will do the work for you. They can encourage you, yes. They can inspire you, yes. But at the end of the day, you're the one who has to climb the mountain. So what's stopping you? Fear, doubt, laziness, whatever it is, recognize that it's temporary. Your strength, your determination, your will, those are eternal. Tap into them. Use them to push through the barriers that stand in your way. Stop thinking about what you don't have and start focusing on what you do. You have time. You have energy. You have a mind capable of learning, adapting, and overcoming. Use those gifts. When you fix your problems alone, you don't just solve a problem. You gain something far more valuable, confidence. The kind of confidence that comes from knowing you face the fire and come out stronger. The kind of confidence that no one can take away from you because you earned it. You didn't borrow it, you didn't buy it, you built it with your own two hands. Remember, every problem you face is an opportunity to grow. It's a chance to prove to yourself just how strong, capable, and resilient you are. Don't shy away from that opportunity. Don't sell yourself short. You are far more powerful than you give yourself credit for. The only question is, are you ready to unleash that power? So stand up, take responsibility, face your problems head on, and know this: when you come out on the other side, you won't just have solved a problem. You'll have built a better version of yourself. And that, my friend, is the greatest victory of all. Life can feel overwhelming at times. We're constantly bombarded by distractions, responsibilities, and societal pressures. But amidst all this noise, it's essential to pause, reflect, and prioritize what truly adds value to our lives. By the end of this talk, I hope to inspire you to reevaluate your goals, align your actions with your values, and live a life filled with purpose and clarity. We live in a world overflowing with distractions. Social media, constant notifications, work demands, and endless to-do lists consume our time and energy. These distractions often pull us away from the things that matter most: our health, relationships, personal growth, and purpose. But let's think about this for a moment. How often do you find yourself scrolling aimlessly on your phone instead of spending quality time with loved ones? How many hours do you lose worrying about things you can't control instead of working on what you can? Distractions drain not only our time, but also our emotional and mental energy. To focus on what matters, we need to start by identifying and eliminating distractions. Make a conscious effort to disconnect from things that don't serve your goals or align with your values. What does really matter mean to you? For some, it might be family, health, or career success. For others, it might be contributing to their community, pursuing a passion, or finding inner peace. Take a moment to ask yourself, what brings you joy? What aligns with your core values? What do you want to be remembered for? Defining what matters requires introspection. Sit with yourself. Write down your thoughts and be honest about what truly fulfills you. Once you have clarity, make those things your priority. Purpose is the anchor that keeps us grounded. When we have a clear sense of purpose, it becomes easier to filter out distractions and focus our energy on meaningful pursuits. Purpose gives us a reason to wake up in the morning and a direction to move toward. Think about successful individuals. They are often driven by a strong sense of purpose, whether it's to solve a problem, inspire others, or leave a legacy. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand, it just has to be authentic. Whether it's being the best parent, excelling in your profession, or making a difference in someone's life, find your why and let it guide you. Focusing on what matters often requires saying no to things that don't. Many of us struggle with this because we fear disappointing others or missing out. But every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your priorities, you're saying no to something that does. Learn to set boundaries. Protect your time and energy. Saying no is not selfish. It's a form of self-care. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Prioritize yourself so you can show up fully for the people and things that matter most. At the core of what really matters for most people are relationships. Human connection is one of the most fulfilling aspects of life. However, in our pursuit of success and achievements, we often neglect the people who matter most. Make time for your loved ones. Listen to them. Celebrate their successes and support them in their struggles. Quality relationships require effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. Remember, at the end of your life, you won't remember the hours you spent at work or the possessions you acquired. You'll remember the moments you shared with the people you love. Your health is the foundation of everything you do. Without it, it becomes nearly impossible to focus on anything else. Prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Exercise regularly, eat nourishing foods, and get enough rest. Take care of your mental health by practicing mindfulness, seeking support when needed, and managing stress. Your health is one of the most valuable assets you have. Protect it fiercely. We often overcomplicate our lives by chasing after too much. More money, more possessions, more achievements. But sometimes, less is more. Simplify your life. Declutter your space, reduce commitments, and focus on what truly adds value. Simplicity doesn't mean settling for less. It means appreciating and prioritizing what you already have. Embrace gratitude and live in the moment. Focusing on what matters doesn't mean staying stagnant. Growth and self-improvement are vital parts of a fulfilling life. Set goals, challenge yourself, and strive to be the best version of yourself. However, ensure that your growth aligns with your values. Don't chase success for the sake of appearances. Pursue growth that brings you closer to your purpose and enhances your ability to contribute meaningfully to the world. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Life is short. Don't waste it on things that don't matter. Focus your energy on what brings you joy, aligns with your values, and fulfills your purpose. Prioritize your health, nurture your relationships, and embrace simplicity and growth. Remember, when you focus on what really matters, you create a life that not only feels meaningful, but also inspires those around you. So take a step back, reflect, and make the conscious choice to focus on what truly matters. Thank you.